overall. An extremely balanced starting five. All five starters averaging at least 8 points per game. Then tossing it over to the other side, you've got the Tintic Miners. Connor Patton in his first season. So you got Clint Barney in his 23rd, and then Coach Patton in his first for Tintic. They do have a lot of talent. They're 16-7. They finished 6-4 in Region 22. And if you talk about Panguitch's balanced starting lineup, well, Tintic, they might have an argument as the most balanced. All five starters score between 10 and 11 points per game. These two teams have not met this season. This will be their first matchup. Tintic played a close one yesterday. Panguitch not quite as close. They beat Windover 63-46. That will do it for your State Bank of Southern Utah pregame report. Thanks for choosing to keep your money local, helping support and build our community. As we get ready for tip-off, let's run through the starting lineups for Panguitch. Berkeley Dalton, Daxton Miller, Maddox Johnson, Remy Chappell, and Bridger Chappell. And for the Miners, Stockton Hansen, Cole Ward, Hagan Jameson, Luke Larson, and Hagan Barton. It's time now for the United Mine Workers of America tip-off. UMWA is a powerful voice since 1890. The Union for All Workers. To join the UMWA for a more secure future, call today at 435-820-2692. And we are underway. The Bobcats control the tip.
We've had some great games here so far today, Tyler, in these quarterfinal games.
We have. They've been close and they've been exciting, and Tintic forces a turnover on the first possession. It looked like the first boys game in the championship bracket was not going to be as exciting, but it proved out to be that way.
Right. Chappell, little give and go step back 18-footer. Miller with the rebound for the Bobcats.
Daxton Miller swings it out. Berkeley Dalton pump fakes. Passing around up top. Looking for something inside. They go to Remy. Remy makes a move over two Miners. The kiss off the back of the iron and in. Good defense by Tintic, but a better shot by Remy. Cole Ward had a big game yesterday. Hagan Jameson attacks inside. It's taken away by the Bobcats. Johnson quickly the other way. He'll try the corner three. Air balls, and it's into the hands of Hagan Barton.
Maddox Johnson, a great corner three shooter. If you leave him open, he will knock the lights out from the corner.
Ward gets the play in from Coach Patton. Handoff to Ward. Back to Hansen. 10 on the shot clock. Nowhere to go for the Miners. Swarming defense from Panguitch. Hagan Barton tries to find something, and he doesn't. It rolls out of bounds. And we will send it down to Mason Ahlstrom for the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report.
All right, so before the game started, I went down and talked to Tintic's coach, asked him what his game plan was going into the game. He said he wanted to try to limit the Chappell twins, Maddox and Daxton, as much as he possibly could. He said that's who's going to kill him. And offensively, they want to try to get out and transition and score easy layups. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back to you in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thank you, Mason.
We can neither confirm nor deny that Mason may have been in the Bryce Valley cheering section. Swatted out of there by Chappell.
Remy and Bridger, the Chappells for Panguitch. Tintic underneath the basket. They haven't been able to get anything going towards the hoop. so far.
The Bobcat defense is so long and tall. They really, all of the defense was out past the three-point line there.
Hansen has to get something up. He hands it to Ward, and he gets it to go.
At the buzzer, Bryce Kansas City 3.
A possession that was going nowhere. Cole Ward saves the Miners, and they take a lead. Good pass from Daxton Miller to Berkeley Dalton and Panguitch. They moved the ball so well. It's on display there.
What a give and go to the high post, and Berkeley just sells out and cuts to the basket.
3 on the way. It's off to the left from Luke Larson. By the way, that Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Register today by going to utahsummergames.org and get a complete schedule and list of sports.
I don't know what Coach Barney was trying to communicate with somebody. He wasn't happy with the play as Maddox Johnson bangs in a Bryce Kansas City 3 and flexes as he goes back down the court.
He airballed his first 3 attempt, but the short memory bounces right back. It doesn't matter how bad you miss as long as you make the next one.
Exactly.
Hansen over to Larson, and looks like they'll call a foul before the shot, so Tintic will retain possession underneath the basket.
Panguitch foul, number 0, Berkeley Dalton, his first personal, first team foul.
Hagen Jamison gets a screen from Ward. Bounce pass inside. Hansen in the corner. Oh, and a give and go. Cole Ward, 5 quick points and beautiful ball movement from the Miners.
Great ball movement and great passing from the Miners on that last possession.
Ball nearly taken away.
Great hustle by Ward.
Timeout taken by Clint Barney. We'll take one as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Panguitch for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. Throw it inside to Daxton Miller. He's very good in the post. That time he doesn't show it.
You know, the play at State, they allow the players to be a little more physical. Unless it was that the Valley game earlier, but it allows a smaller defender to really be able to play tougher defense if they allow him to be physical.
Wide open 3, no good for Stockton Hansen. Jamison skies for the rebound. They get another chance. Jamison inside, a tough look.
Oh,
it's
just
halfway
rims
down.
out.
Yeah, Daxton Miller is one of those guards where he can play big, and it's really unfair to have a 6'3" guard that can play in the post, that can cross people over, and there he goes back to work against Jamison. A foul on the ground, but he'll get you a double-double with rebounds, a double-double with assists. It really doesn't matter.
Daxton Miller is a great player. I don't know that the officials need to allow the hook to move the defender if he can't get past him without using the hook there. Chappell jumper baseline.
Oh, and Larson saved it under his own basket, and it'll result in a jump ball. So a good hustle play from Luke Larson, but just threw it right into Miller. He was unable to finish, and the Miners escaped without any harm. Cole Ward had 17 points in the win yesterday. Jamison pump fakes, gets Chappell in the air, steps back and leaves it short. The move was great. The shot
just a touch short. Just a bit outside.
Hey, everything but the finish. Both offenses, a little slow start.
Got 2 minutes to go in the first here. The total of 12 points on the board. Another takeaway from the Miners.
Ward pushes in transition, dumps off to Hansen. Ward has all 5 points for the Miners. Barton takes a Ward screen, makes a move inside. Too many arms in the way, unable to get it to go. And
that's an impressive dribble drive penetration, as he didn't hesitate to go in amongst the tall timber.
Yeah, did a good job of slithering his way through, but once he went up for the shot, too many defenders there, and a beautiful move from Daxton Miller. He gets his first points.
His first points in the game, 9-5, Panguitch.
4 field goals for the Bobcats, all from 4 different players. Barton, straightaway 3 off the left. Bridger up top, trying to find something inside with Remy.
And that battle inside with Remy and Ward.
Yeah, he's got the smaller Ward on him, but a good contest from Cole Ward, and nearly completes a great defensive play, but the ball gets knocked out of bounds off his knee.
Yeah, Ward even had the rebound on that, and then it's knocked away by Miller and goes off the knee.
Yeah, Panguitch got a mismatch down low, and Remy Chappell's a handful for anybody as he gets the inbound there, and he finishes with ease.
Basket, Remy Chappell.
4 points for Remy.
Four-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Tintic will try to hold for the last shot. Hansen goes at Remy. Hagan Jamison, the corner 3, off the mark. Miller bobbles for a second. Inside the left, runs into the back of a Miner. Dalton not going to get anything off, and it's Panguitch who leads 11-5 after 1 on state championship basketball. Brought to you by Chicken Lights and Chrome Truck Show in Panguitch on KSLSports.com.
JT Steel is a custom steel fabricator. It all began with a $2,000 job in 1983, from large projects like the BYU baseball stadium to a customer that needs an angle with a couple holes. Owner and Garfield County Commissioner Jerry Taylor wishes all teams success. It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West, or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
We welcome you back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust.
11-5 after 1 quarter play, Bobcat ball.
Miller in the corner to Dalton. He has an open look. Too strong. Hansen grabs the miss. Jamison attacks the right side. A good move, but a better block by Bridger Chappell. Strong spin move, and it rolls out for Miller. Ward pushes the other way. Luke Larson on the attack. Out to Hansen, the corner three. No good. And up high goes Miller, and a quick outlet for an easy two. Maddox Johnson finishes, and just high basketball IQ. Maddox on the break, and Daxton finds him.
Yeah, I like that when the rebounder turns and actually looks down the floor, and you see a Maddox Johnson who released early to get back court. And there's a takeaway, knocked out of bounds by Johnson.
If I'm not wrong, I think both teams have played their starters the entire game. I don't think we've had any subs.
That would be correct. That's a normal. I don't know Tintic a lot, but the Bobcats don't. I mean, they've got a good bench. They really have a good bench. They stick with their starters. Oh, look at that pass.
Great pass. Barton just couldn't control it. Hansen inside, has some space. With one on the shot clock, it hits the rim and bounces off, and Miller grabs another rebound. He has been hoarding those. Inside on Jamison to Remy. Remy inside, no good. Swatted away by Miller. He'll get it back, the open three. That's too strong, and Barton grabs the miss.
Great job by Tintic using the opportunities they're getting to get the defensive boards, keeping the Bobcats off the glass.
Jump ball, it will stay with Tintic. Let's get a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report from Mason Ahlstrom.
All right, so I went down listening on Panguitch's huddle, and the coach just talked about how they're giving up too many turnovers, and if the offense doesn't work, don't force anything. Just keep running, keep trying it over until you get something. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back to you, Tyler, in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Cole Ward continues his strong start. He still has the only points for Tintic. He now has 7. And a much-needed basket to end a scoring drought for the Miners. Thank you, Mason, for the Utah Summer Games sideline report. Inside to Miller. Faces a double. Nearly knocked out of bounds by Hagan.
The Miners are helping on every switch. They're double teaming, pick the pocket, going the other way.
Talk about a one-man wrecking crew. Cole Ward not able to finish. He had the open layup that he wanted, and a jump ball goes to Panguitch. What do you say we do some Fab Rats trivia?
I'm game.
Fab Rats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. We ask a trivia question. You email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com. Question for today: who holds the boys' 1A record for career points scored? Again, that's who holds the boys' 1A record for career points scored. Email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com to win some Fab Rats swag or some jerky. Baskets up and good. Berkeley Dalton, his second field goal of the game. Ward, a good look inside. He finds Hansen, who slipped the screen, and Stockton Hansen gets in the scoring department. 15-9, Panguitch leads.
That was a beautiful executed play to get the open look down low and a good pass. And a takeaway by the Miners.
Quick hands inside. Hagan, not sure where to go with it. And it bounces right into the hands of Hagan Jamison, who misses the gimme. And that's 2 pretty open layups within the last minute or so that Tintic has missed.
Tintic having the luck of the Irish there, is it was the ball kind of ping-ponged in the right direction to get down to Jamison.
You have to imagine his eyes got big, and it was almost too open, too perfect for him as Remy Chappell spins and gets it to float in.
Bobcats just being patient, working that around, getting it into Remy Chappell. 6 points for Remy.
Ward, an open three on the right wing. That's short. Miller pushing the other way. Has Dalton. He finds him. A great pass, a great finish. And Panguitch is up double digits. Tintic wants to talk things over. Timeout on state championship basketball. Brought to you by Ruby's Inn on KSLSports.com.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
As Utahns, we don't have to go far to find a bit of heaven. Historic Panguitch City, nestled in southern Utah's high plateaus, just 20 miles from Bryce Canyon National Park. Panguitch is a year-round celebration of heritage and outdoor culture.
Do you like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Have a lot of firepower on offense.
Three-point basket, Luke Larson.
Yeah, Bryce Canyon City 3. You know, those go a long ways to change momentum. That takes it from 10 to 7, and all of a sudden, a little bit of fire coming out of the Tintic Miners bench. Were you muted?
I unmuted the wrong one, so you were chatting there for a little bit by yourself.
And I was being quiet because you were just doing such a great job.
Oh, that's too bad. You know, sometimes you just get burned by the mute button.
I've thought you've been perfect as long as I've known you, and I finally realized you're human.
The miss there. What's worse, to have yourself on mute when you're talking, or have yourself not on mute when it should be?
No, probably depends on who you are. Now, me, you probably never say anything that shouldn't go over the air. You're probably a better person than I am.
Luckily, I haven't got burned with that, but that's not the first time I've had myself on mute when we've been chatting. But Luke Larson, we apologize. You hit a three while we were on mute. A big-time play coming out of the timeout. Barton around the screen. He'll float it up. No good. Remy gets the miss. Maybe it's if you're Tintic, we need to stay on mute. You'll start hitting all your shots. Daxton Miller inside.
Daxton does a good job there, drawing the contact, staying strong, not causing enough to get the offensive foul, but then he gets the ball up through the defender. That makes the score 21-12, Ozzy.
A little palindrome. Corner three, Hagen Barton. No good. Hagen Jamison saves the possession. Cole Ward inside. A nifty-looking layup draws contact. Cole Ward will go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, and I believe that's the first trip either team has taken.
Well, it'll make up for 2 games ago.
Yeah, I believe it was Tabiona and Valley. They used up all the free throws.
Like for the whole night.
The whole night. Didn't they send in a repair crew to repair the wood right there? There's a little dent.
Yeah. they had to replace the officials' whistles.
Both free throws are good for Cole Ward. That's 9 first-half points for him. Again, all 5 Tintic starters average double figures. So far, it's been the Cole Ward show for them. Shot clock turned off, so Panguitch will be content to hold it and go into the locker room with the last shot. Bridger up top. Maddox wide open. No good, and Daxton Miller just waiting underneath for the easy 2.
Basket Daxton Miller.
Tintic with a heave. Luke Larson
Almost got
front
it.
iron. So Panguitch with the second chance put back will lead them into the locker room with a 9-point lead. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with the SUU halftime report.
I know. You think underage drinking is wrong.
Letting a parrot watch horror movies is wrong. I found you! Underage drinking? That's very wrong. It can harm your learning ability and your grades.
When your kids understand underage drinking isn't just wrong, it's very wrong, 9 out of 10 don't drink.
Welcome out to the SUU halftime report. Panguitch, they got out to an early lead, and they've held on to it. They lead by 9. Tintic, unless you're Cole Ward, it's just been a cold shooting first half.
Yeah, really Tintic unable to get a lot going in that first half. Cole Ward having a great first half with 9 points. For the Bobcats, pretty even scoring, 6, 5, 4, 6 from Chappell, Miller, Johnson, Miller, and Dalton.
Yeah, and that shows you the balance that Panguitch has. So both teams have the ability to get large contributions from all 5 starters. Right now it's Panguitch that's helping shoulder the load, and they lead by 9 at the break. That will do it for your SUU halftime report. SUU is where you soar. Check them out at suu.edu.
At Rally Stop, we're more than just a gas station. We're an important part of the community. Grab a quick snack, top off your tank, and hit the road with confidence. Not going to the game, grab a drink, some chicken, and a snack, and head home to watch the game. Rally Stop. Rocky Mountain Fencing, located in Panguitch, has been serving southern Utah for over 20 years. Owner Marquet Engelstead is a proud supporter of Region 20. Give Marquet a call today, 435-463-1659.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Big or small, life is a collection of defining moments. And at Southern Utah University, these moments happen all the time. This is where you find your These moments are more than just memories. They define who you are and who you will become. This is where you soar. See your future at suu.edu.
Tandem Contractors is a licensed general contractor specializing in dirt work, concrete, utility installation, and septic systems, serving Garfield County and the surrounding area. Call today, 435-690-0243.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Utah Independent Bank, locally owned with branches to serve you in Beaver, Salina, Monroe, and Milford. Our loan officers and staff are ready to serve you for all your banking needs. Bank with people you know and trust. Get custom banking with custom ideas and custom solutions at Utah Independent Bank.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. Trust your smile to Cody Wilson. Located in Cedar City, Wilson Orthodontics creates a fun, efficient environment while perfecting your smile. Schedule an appointment today, 435-586-8980.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
For almost 70 years, the Yardley Insurance Agency has been helping people find the insurance that's right for them. They represent several companies, including Allstate and Liberty Mutual, and have friendly staff that are ready to meet your insurance needs. Yardley Insurance is proud to support the Region 20 tournament.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce, with the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The ice ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
Enhance your farm's productivity with Aero AG Solutions advanced spray drones. Aero AG specializes in custom aerial application of pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, seed, and more. Call Logan Lefevre at 435-690-9819.
For all of your residential or commercial HVAC needs, give AirPro Solutions a call at 435-600-1152 or go to airprosolutionsutah.com. Wishing all Region 20 teams success in the postseason.
Brown Brothers Construction is your trusted ready-mix supplier. We proudly serve Wayne, Paiute, Garfield, and Kane counties, delivering reliable and cost-effective concrete solutions for residential, commercial, and industrial projects. We are excited to announce we now offer concrete pumping services in Kane County. Need to get concrete to a hard-to-reach location? Our concrete pumping services make placement fast, easy, and efficient, saving you time and labor costs. Call us today and experience top-notch service with a commitment to excellence.
Bear Valley RV Park in Sinclair, conveniently at the junction of Highway 20 and 89. Large RV pull-throughs with full hookups. Rent a cabin, a sheep camp, a teepee for an unforgettable adventure. BearValleyRV.com.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Welcome back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. I'm Tyler Gibb with Mike Ahlstrom, Elizabeth Ahlstrom, our producer, Ozzie Owens on stats, and Michael Parsons on the camera. Tintic will start with possession. They trail by 9. Hagen Barton in the corner. Stockton Hansen drives and takes some contact. I believe it'll be Maddox Johnson.
You and I are both missing a bucket on our scoring. Because I have 21, you have 21.
It's Maddox Johnson. Nope, I lied. Not sure exactly who it is. Next break, we'll figure it out. Our score sheet's unofficial. They don't really matter.
They don't, but I'm like,
they just help us for the game so we can relay the correct information over the air. Although everything we say, unofficial, so.
Yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. Neither one of us know anything what we're talking about. We just make it up as we go.
Remy inside. Turnaround, leaves it short. Out of bounds off of Jamison.
Well, that looked like Remy just pulled that ball out of bounds, and the Bobcats get it back. That was a good high-low from Miller down to Remy.
Baseline underneath. Remy Chappell will go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Taking foul number 12, Luke Larson, first personal.
First free throws for Panguitch. Knocks down the first. Only the third and fourth free throws of the game overall. Tintic took 2 in the first half. Bridger soars in for the offensive rebound. Maddox Johnson, no good. Cole Ward grabs the miss, has Hagen Barton up ahead. A little give and go. Cole Ward, a stop, a stutter, a miss. Fought for, and Cole Ward tracks it down.
What hustle from Ward.
Stockton Hansen, no good on the 3, and Maddox Johnson will go the other way. Cole Ward, a great move inside, and he's missed a couple short ones. Hagen Jamison missed one, so a couple baskets that Tintic would want back, and that's one that Bridger Chappell will take. A nice backdoor cut, reverse layup.
Miners pull out the half or way extended foul line, or not foul line, but the volleyball line. Set their offense up, trying to spread it out, create some lanes.
You do have to execute really well on this Panguitch defense. They don't give away freebies, and they have a lot of length. It's hard to just stumble upon baskets as Bridger Chappell shows off the length and athleticism of the Panguitch defense and swats it away. Let's send it over to Mason Ahlstrom for our Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report.
All right, so I went and talked to Coach Barty during the half, asked him what his game plan was going into the second half. He just said focus on defense. They're letting up way too many stuff. Their offense is struggling right now, so they need a defense to carry them all the way. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Remy Chappell, a strong take to the basket and finish. He'll get a chance at a three-point play at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Thank you, Mason, for the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Wrestling is March 21st and 22nd, with high school basketball scheduled for May 29th through the 31st. Remy Chappell finishes the three-point play. Panguitch has the first 6 points of this second half. Cole Ward, he continues his sharp shooting. Cole Ward knocks down the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer.
12 points in the game for Cole Ward.
Daxton inside. Nearly tossed out of bounds, but Maddox saves it. Inside to Remy. He's got 4 points already in this second quarter. And Daxton Miller skies in and lays it in with the left hand. Coach Patton wants to talk things over after Panguitch gets out to a 14-point lead on state championship basketball. Brought to you by Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Chrome and the Canyon Mule sale on KSLSports.com.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Whether you're new to the sport, a pro, or just looking for a great time, bring your ranch ponies and join us for a relaxed, friendly competition. Our 2025 Buckle Series runs now through May 9th and 10th. We hope to see you there. Chisels Ranch Sorting.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you power forward, Zions Bank is for you. An 8-3 start to the second half for Panguitch. Luke Larson gets stuck. Ward inside to the corner. Jamison, a step back three off the back iron, and Remy grabs the miss. Bridger Chappell in the corner, reverse Berkeley Dalton. He'll step into a three and he'll knock it down. The Bobcats have now doubled up the Miners.
Bryce Canyon City 3 gives Berkeley Dalton 9 points in the game, 34-17, midway through the third.
Hansen inside, a series of moves, now out to Ward. Just off the mark. Daxton swings it around Maddox. .20 on the shot clock. Panguitch patiently letting the shot clock run by. They'll get a play set. Miller at the high post, spins and tries to dump it to Remy, but good hands by the Miners, knocks it out of bounds.
Did we get a winner on the Fab Rats, Elizabeth? Should we?
Barton up top. Luke Larson comes around the screen. A tough step back three is left short.
We did get a winner. We'll get that announced here in just a second.
Panguitch has decided to slow it down. They have a 17-point lead. Daxton inside, and he ran right through Hagan Jamison, who stepped in and took a sacrifice to take the charge, but he gets rewarded for it. Kylie Franson, the winner for the Fab Rats trivia question.
So the question was, who has the career points scoring for 1A? And we were kind of thinking, well, Panguitch is playing. It's Tice Barney, 1,958 points. But the correct answer truly is Gary Hill from Gunnison, which I always think of as 2A. But in 1959 through 63, they were 1A or the lower classification. So the correct answer, thank you, Kylie. Have someone come to the broadcast booth, and we'll get you a shirt. Yeah, you can come anytime during the tournament for your stuff, or you can send somebody. Motor Munch jerky, a shirt, a beanie. We got some good swag from Fiberats for you guys.
Panguitch leading by 19. Miller, they let him operate at the high post. A good pump fake by Dalton. Shifts the defense. Dalton, he'll take the three this time, too strong. Jamison grabs the miss. Just one field goal in this third quarter for Tintic, a Cole Ward 3. Jamison still can't get one to fall. He had 11 points yesterday. He's been held scoreless this afternoon.
You know, I don't know that I've seen Coach Barney as animated in a game in a while, but he is coaching these boys hard. He's got high expectations. You can see Coach Barney really trying to make his offense run correctly.
And we saw last game that, Milford, they had a big lead similar to this in the third quarter. They led by as much as 14, so the lead a little bit bigger for Panguitch right now. But sometimes if you let up for just a second or take your foot off the gas, things can change quickly. And Coach Barney doesn't want that to happen throughout this whole tournament. Tintic definitely has a lot of weapons, and they send in their first subs of the game. Easton Carter checks in, as well as Braylon Jones. Panguitch still hasn't sent in a sub in this whole game. We may see some in the fourth quarter. Starters taking care of business so far. Hagen Jamison gets his first field goal to drop. It's a Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, and that has to feel good for him.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to break that ice on the basket. He's had a lot of good looks. Miller, so strong when he attacks the basket.
Miller now into double figures. He has 10. Cole Ward tries to dump it down to Jones. Ball off the hands of Jamison, and a good play from Hagen Barton to prevent Maddox Johnson from getting an easy layup.
Yeah, instead of pushing it further up the court, he kind of directs it to the sideline, and it goes out of bounds. But
just 8 seconds left on the game clock. Daxton against Hagen. Spins. Maddox in the corner. No good. A second chance attempt doesn't get off in time, and that will bring us to the fourth quarter of state championship basketball, brought to you by the Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason. Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch, Utah, where real cowboys along with locals gather for our famous homemade food. Big news! We are in our new location. We couldn't be more pleased. With a new large banquet room to accommodate large parties and events. Come join us at the Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch.
Regular exercise is an important part of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Elevate Fitness in Panguitch is a 7,000 square foot center that will offer weights, treadmills, as well as a turf area for classes. Follow us on our construction project on Facebook, Elevate Fitness. Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Welcome back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Panguitch, a commanding 39-20 lead.
Tintic Miners have got to get something going here, Tyler, in this fourth quarter. 6 points in the third. The Bobcats defense has been smothering, and on offense, Coach Barney has just got his team trying to execute correctly, running the clock, hit that high post, turn and look.
Just 5 seconds on the shot clock. Maddox Johnson steps in. No good, and Remy Chappell, the second chance opportunity. No, third time's a charm, Daxton Miller. Continues to build on a great day.
8 points in the game for Dax Miller.
I think he's got 12. Yeah, 4 there in the third quarter. And Tintic unable to find anything on their end of the floor. But again, who knows? We'll find out when they come out with the official box score.
You're absolutely right.
Bridger drives with a strong finish on the right hand. This is a Tintic team that scores, they average 59 a game, so their offense normally very effective. It's just when you run into a defense like Panguitch, it can take a little bit getting used to, and then you couple that with just an off day for Tintic. Normally they shoot better than this, regardless of the defense, but combination of Panguitch's defense and an off day for Tintic. Hagen Jamison, he hit one Bryce Canyon City 3 in the third quarter. That one doesn't fall. Berkeley hands off to Bridger, and they're content to just milk this shot clock each time down the floor. They haven't got a shot off within the first probably 20 seconds of the shot clock over the last couple minutes. Corner threes, good look, but off the mark.
And I think Coach Barney's thought process there is, I want my offense to run and I want the right shot. And some of these possessions are getting them, others they're not.
And Clint Barney does want to take a timeout. We will as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with the home team field. Zions Bank is for you. And wide open underneath the basket is Remy Chappell, but a good closeout by Easton Carter forces a miss. Strong take at the other end, and somehow the lid on the basket stays as Hanson's layup thought about going in and thought about it and thought about it and then eventually decided not to go.
Our sideline camera took a little hit down there, but
you know, it's been, how many years has it been since having those sideline cameras down there?
oh, shucks. We started them a long time ago, but like 10 years ago. This is our 16th year doing this, Tyler.
It's a lot. Is it? At least since I've been here, which isn't that long.
This
there
your
hasn't
fourth?
been any major run-ins with the camera.
Knock on wood. I'm knocking on my.
Yeah, that's a. You can mark it down that it probably will happen the rest of this tournament now that we've said that. Let's get a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report from Mason Ahlstrom.
I went in and listened on Tintic's huddle during that last time out, and they just really focused on defense. They wanted to pressure the ball. They wanted to cause turnovers and get those fast break layups. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back to you, Tyler, in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thank you, Mason. And nearly a turnover forced. Sometimes you just don't have the luck, and that time Tintic, a good deflection, but it lands right in the hands of Daxton Miller as Hagen Jamison connects on his second Bryce Canyon City 3 of the day. Miller, a great dump off inside, and Bridger gets the hoop and the harm.
(47-23) as Bridger will go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Monticello Altamont, your final. Monticello pulls off the victory.
I think Altamont pulled off the. I think it was Altamont who came back.
Oh.
Yeah, not sure. I think the play of the game there. It's like an Altamont layup, but either way, and the 3 is good. So Tintic starting to find some long range. And a turnover by Panguitch. Coach Patton starting to see things that he likes. It may have come a little too late, but
Altamont did win 49-47 in a close one in the high school.
Hansen attacks, and he makes it. So Hansen with the 2. Cole Ward added the 3 just a moment ago, and Tintic finding their offense in the fourth quarter.
Question is, can they keep getting a few stops and scoring on the other end and battle back? They've got themselves in a pretty big hole, or the Bobcats have put them in a pretty big hole, however you want to look at it.
It's a momentum builder heading into tomorrow. Finish off the weekend strong.
The loser of this game will face bank shot from Maddox Johnson at the buzzer.
Nothing you can do about that if you're Tintic. That's just a basketball player making a basketball play. Hagen Jamison misses. And Daxton Miller inside. A great move, but it just falls off. Panguitch on their way to play Bryce Valley in the semifinals, as long as these results hold, which looks like they will. Maddox Johnson, no good. Daxton Miller inside, cleans it up. 16 points for Daxton Miller, 23-point lead, and we'll take a timeout on state championship basketball, brought to you by Zions Bank on KSLSports.com.
Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, King, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mutters at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. The big time banking with a home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. And let's take a look back at our Play of the game. This is your State Bank of Southern Utah. Play of the game, and it happened just a moment ago. Maddox Johnson, the acrobatic shot. The bank is open for Maddox, and he gets it to fall. As the shot clock buzzer sounded, he was forced to take an off-balance jumper, and he delivered. 9 points on the day for Maddox Johnson. Cole Ward, the step back, no good. Pass up ahead is taken by Ward. Hagen Barton steps into a three. Alex Condor, who just checked into the game, hustles for the loose ball, can't come away with it. Tayson Ramsey has it. Up to Casey Walter. Corner three on the way, no good from Blaze Anderson, and Hagen Barton grabs it to go the other way.
You know, Coach Barney had the 5 seniors on the floor the whole. Oh, nice pass down low.
Braylon Jones finishes the Cole Ward assist.
Coach Barney had 5 seniors on the floor the whole first part of the game, and he brings in 5 juniors. It's not too many teams or coaches have the luxury of having 5 seniors on the floor at one time.
Beautiful move from Casey Walter, gets Hagen Jamison up in the air, and he finishes. A chance at a 3-point play at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
These are all 5 juniors. You have Verga, Walter, Ramsey, Inglestead, and Anderson on the floor for the Bobcats.
Hagen Jamison can't get it to fall on the cleanup. Braylon Jones no good. Verga, right wing. Blaze Anderson makes a move. Will decide to pull it back. Inside, Casey Walter again, no good. Outside, Tayson Ramsey nearly gets it to drop, but it doesn't, and the camera on the other side takes a hit as well. Just the ball. The camera stays upright.
Number 14, Kellen Bigler.
Number 14, Kellen Bigler checks in for Tintic. Hagen Barton attacks inside and swishes through a little floater, his first points of the day.
Senior on the floor for the Miners. Oh, he's a starter, though.
Camden Engelstead controls, and the buzzer will sound. And Panguitch will advance to the semifinals. Their quest for a three-peat still alive. They will face the Bryce Valley Mustangs in a Region 20 matchup tomorrow. Stick around for the Ruby's In post-game report and the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games Player of the Game.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's In provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site.